Hello everyone, this is Prakhar from Smart Interviews and welcome to our YouTube channel. So today we have Tarun with us who has successfully got placed in Commvault with 31.75 lakh per annum package. He has also got an offer from Cisco as well. So today we are going to be discussing with him that how he has managed to get into these companies and how Smart Interviews played a crucial role in his journey. So let's get started.
I'm Tarun. I'm from CSBS fourth year. I have been placed in two companies. One is Cisco and the other one is Commvault. Right now, I'm working in Commvault as an intern from Bangalore.
Okay. And so Tarun, what motivated you to pursue your current field of studies? Was it something related to your upbringing? Was it something related to your parents? Like your parents wanted you to be an engineer, or is it your inner call? Like, okay, I should be pursuing engineering as a profession.
So basically, I've never had a serious thought about engineering, but you could say I was really motivated when I started coding in my second year. So when I joined Smart Interviews, actually before even I joined the Smart Interviews batch, when I was just preparing for the exam, that was actually my first time I have even coded. Up till then, I didn't even know what a command prompt was. That is how less I know about programming in general. I've never
Okay.
known a
Okay.
lot about coding at all.
So, can you share a bit about your educational background, before joining, the college and Smart Interviews? Like, where are you coming from? Like, where did you started studied in SSC, and how was your intermediate?
Yeah. So up to SSC, I have studied in Sri Chaitanya School, Hyderabad. In my 12th, I have also studied in Sri Chaitanya Junior College. After that, I've joined 𝗥𝗲𝗃𝗃. Um, Basically, I would say up till second year, I didn't have much knowledge about computer science or programming. Even though I did finish my SSC in Hyderabad, up till 8th standard, I studied in Nalgonda. So there, there was pretty much no computer science or people with computer knowledge that were ready to train us. So, computers were really new to me, like in my engineering college only.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay, and were there any obstacles or challenges that you have faced in your educational journey? And if so, how did you overcome them?
Yeah. So up till 10th, I was fine. I was doing well. In
Okay.
intermediate, I completely crashed. It was didn't study. I wasn't the best one out there. So in intermediate, I didn't hit my bottom, I would say, but that was one of the toughest times. After that, as I got my rank and as I got my seat, immediately COVID started. So any plans I had of pursuing something further than just plain academics, those were shattered completely. So in the first year, it was basically just doing nothing, just a whole bunch of nothing. Just academics too. That was like really partial effort. That was actually one of the first stages where we started putting our own efforts into our own studies. Up till then, teachers always had a helping hand in my life, but in BTech, especially due to COVID, I would say that was my first time I actually put my effort all by myself.
So, is there any specific event or a moment where, with Smart Interviews or in general, which has had a profound impact on you?
So yeah, this might sound biased, but actually, Smart Interviews really helped me because Smart Interviews is not just about DSA or coding. I mean, when you get into Smart Interviews, that is what the banner says. DSA. So you have Smart Coder, you have DSA courses, you have DSA trainers. But in general, it is about setting your mindset. So basically, when I got into Smart Interviews, that was my basic idea. It's like about DSA, some coding will be there, something like that. But as I got into it and I started paying attention to the lectures, my mindset slowly changed in a way that I was ready to branch out. Or like I chose a solution and I branch out from the solution to find better solutions. when the most often times people think there's only one solution to anything, but even in life. But generally, there will be a lot of solutions, and our goal is to get closer and closer to the optimal solution. That kind of mindset is really necessary. That is what I have gained when I started programming and coding. Just starting with something basic and improving it, changing it. That adaptive, constantly improving learner's mindset is what changed me.
So, like, how was your overall learning experience with smart interviews?
I would say smart interviews like really paid attention to our needs. Smart interviews, like I said on the banner, smart interviews says it is just about DSA or coding. But the way they approach to the problems and the way they give the solutions is really different. Let's say I am doing independent coding, I'm doing DSA on my own. Then what I would do is I would look at a problem, I would think of how I can answer it, how I can find new solutions, but that is the end of it. We don't have that logical connection between the problem and the solution. Smart interviews bridges that gap and provides you a streamlined bridge to that solution, because we need to know how this problem gets into this solution and how this solution solves this problem. Without that simple connection, doesn't matter how many formulas you remember, how many algorithms you can type without you looking at the keyboard. It doesn't matter if you can't relate those algorithms or those approaches to the problem itself. That connection between the problem and solution is essential for DSA.
Okay. And like after smart interviews, like have you done any part-time job or internship, like with your studies, like in college?
Yeah, I've tried a lot of part-time internships. I've only been in a coding club, but that was it. Other than that, my first internship was straight into the placements only.
Okay. So, like, how smart, like, if I may ask, like, how smart interviews contributed in your personal growth, like, professionally, like, in terms of like getting to know about like coding per se or like in problem solving?
Yeah, smart interviews played a big role in my problem solving skills. I would like people when they mention about problem solving, they just talk about finding a solution to a problem. Someone who solves problems fast, or someone who is good at contests, someone who gains a lot of high scores. I never had the top score in smart interviews. Like I was never the top 10 or the topper. But what smart interviews really emphasizes is that mindset. The way you think about the problem, the way you think about it in a intuitive perspective is what we need to get to the solution. Even if you are not the fastest, even if you are not the quickest to get to the solution, as long as you have that mindset to connect finding the right solution and then quickly improving on it, because you are able to divide your solution into parts and replace the parts with better alternatives to those parts. That is when you have actually solved the problem. Either it goes beyond the quantities like scores, contests, and it actually emphasizes on the quality of how you are learning and quality of how you are performing and the quality of every single line you write.
But like a really good way to put it, I guess. Yeah. So like Abhi, like how's your internship going in Commvault? Like how is it going right now?
Yeah, the environment is really comfortable. They make you feel really friendly, and they are really friendly. The environment is quite natural. It feels at home, and I'm able to work really comfortably. And definitely, the coding part is also a breeze for the most part.
And okay. So like, is your family happy with what you have achieved now? Like, what's their reaction when you got two offers in your hand? And two
I would
decent offers,
say,
I like per se.
I would say their only regret would be that they didn't dream about this before. They could have dreamt about this so that I could shatter them. But yeah, they felt really happy. They felt elated. Like up till now, they always thought like maybe we should send him abroad. Maybe he can't perform it because until the end of third year, I wasn't getting any internships. I've tried a lot. So yeah, we really felt down at that moment. But once the offer started reeling in, then I got slowly more and more confident in my skills. And when I got the chance to showcase them, I did, and that's history. Rest of that is history.
Yeah, like your hard work paid off, Tarun.
Yes.
I mean, it's like congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So, if I may ask you, to explain smart interviews in one word or a sentence, what would it be?
If I put it in one word, I would say smart interviews is game changing because it literally alters your mindset. It literally alters your approach. It alters your approach to just how to deal with software, how to deal with code. That
And
is
if
important.
and if I ask you to like recommend smart interviews to others, so would you recommend them and why? For sure.
I would definitely recommend smart interviews because even though you can do DSA on your own, it won't get you nearly as far as smart interviews takes you in teaching you the right approach, in setting your mindset to the code to DSA problems slowly but surely.
Great, Tarun. I mean, thanks for your kind words and feedback. That's all from my side, and really thank you for doing this, and all the best for your future endeavors. And yeah, that's all
Yeah,
from my
thank you.
side. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you liked it. To enjoy more content like this, please like and subscribe to our channel, and please let us know in the comments what other content would you like us to create. Thank you once again, and we'll see you in the next Smart Success video.